Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Tech and this is the Milanese campaign in 1.12.2 Common Sense Expansion. So, we are still fighting Great Britain. We will wrap up the war this time around. I want to take Calais. That is something that I really need to take. They already got the stable port? No. But I need to take Calais. The reason why is I need to claim provinces around here. Now it will cost me a lot of Diplo points, but I need to do it. Now they are at 35. I'm moving my transport fleet up there. See if I can actually land some troops on the continent or on their mainland. On their isles, basically. I want to do that. You are taking attrition in here, which is not brilliant. Oh... 5.7. Truce with the Ottomans has expired, and my claim on the Ottomans will be expiring soon. Yeah, it did. Now, yeah, let's build up the ship durability. I won't be taking the next one. Trade dispute against the Ottomans. Yeah, I figured that would happen. My ships are already moving up, anyhow. And now I have a big-ass heavy ship fleet with 18 ships, 18 heavy ships. That was considered a grand fleet, so well, 20 was considered a grand fleet. Let's actually let's see what else I can upgrade. Let's take a look at my country, shall we? Let's sort by province overview and let's take a look at how much money I make from production. So Siena is next. Let's move to Siena then. Siena, you are here, you make... Right. Still cheaper to upgrade this one. 4236, that's because you don't have a university. And you will need a university straight away. So we'll build that up. We'll invest in Vienna for one more time. But that will be that. Now, tax base, Milan. Yeah, Milan and Naples are the tax-based goodies. I will need to upgrade soon. 34 versus 40 over here. This one is cheaper, so we'll build even 2. So 36, 116. Minus 20 from development, or minus 20 from university, and 36 from development. Milan. We have 40. You cost me 108. You know what? I think the minus 10 from the capital city is bugged out. I really think it is. Milan has been improved 8 times. Maybe not. Napoli has been improved 10 times. Right, so the fact that Milan is a better province to start with actually helps. Okay, that I don't agree with this. Because this is just saying that, yeah, I really don't agree with this. This is diminishing returns, basically. Why don't I agree with this? Well, let me actually explain. So, for instance, let's take this province right here. At the start, they are 111, right? So, if you want to upgrade this one, forget about the modifiers, coastal desert, arid and development, all that nice stuff. Well, not development, but let's take a look at one that is farmlands and a poor-ish province. You start with development 6 times. Well, let's start up over here. There are no farmlands. Okay, over here there are. Okay, this is a worse province than Milan. Okay, this means that this province, because it starts lower, it can never be as good as this one. Now, in Europe, that doesn't really make a big-ass difference. It does, but it's not as pronounced as, for instance, over here, because the provinces over here start really, really, really poor. And I'm in India, which is a rich region, and for instance, over here in... Yeah, it doesn't make really that much sense. Development 1 time. Diminishing returns is kind of a... they need to fiddle with this a little bit. They need to be they need to allow, I think the penalty should be that you won't be able to tech up as fast, for instance, or you won't be able to do a whole bunch of things as well as you should if you try to develop your provinces. It might be good, for instance, if they made well-developed provinces reduce the amount of, or reduce the cost of technology, for instance, that would be grand. It will emulate the fact that well-developed provinces would have well, universities and all that stuff, so it would be cheaper to tech up if you have a well-developed province, because the you would have more scientists or more researchers there. I kind of forget, or more theologians, because at this point it was a theologian. The theologians were the one. Actually, over here it was actually scientists. But yeah, it doesn't really make that much sense, in my opinion. But they can fiddle around with it. It's their game after all. So if it was mine, I would make it a little bit different. But it's not so. Ah, right. Let's actually upgrade the barracks that I can again. It's been a long time since I've done this. So let's take a look at the dark-ish greens that I need to upgrade. Well, actually, over here. That is really juicy. Dark green right there. Do we have dark green here? No. Do we have? Yes, we do. There we go. Dark green. Well, 1,000. How can I say no to that? Right, so we'll bump up our manpower. Quite a lot. That's nice. That was my army tradition, by the way. 59. That's not too bad. I was expecting it to drop considerably. You need to dock before you start to make the landing. Yeah, you kind of need to do that. We'll make it in Kent, I think. It's going to be tricky, but we'll make it in Kent. Let's repair for a little bit and actually move this up here. Okay, now I'm reinforcing and revolts in Las Cori. Okay, force march you guys all the way there. How's my war exhaustion? 0. Good. Now I'll let these guys reinforce. Actually, I'll grab this one first. 4-2 versus 6-1. I prefer the other guys, but I can't get the other guys apparently. Let's start to dock. 27th of July. If they are smart, they will move there. But after I am locked. Right, 10 years separatism. I was expecting that. And I have my fleet protecting the transports. Okay, they didn't actually do that. They didn't do what I was expecting them to do. That is surprising. Now I could make an amphibious landing at London, but I doubt that would be good. You know what? Hang on, stay put there for a while. And you reinforce as well. Tempted to just merge these fleet, the fleet. But we'll see. There we go. Now you will attach. I'll wait a little bit. Now I can start to move. You'll take the ticking, repair. And we'll get there. And now we'll assault London. Okay. I was worried for nothing then. 6-1. Can't move anywhere. Let's move back. And let's actually grab this and blockade that. Okay, you should be peaceable right about now. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Can I take Kent? No. Right, Calais is a fort though, so that will be able to sustain itself for a little while. Now, France will be a little bit pissed at me because I didn't give them cores, I think. Let's try it. Lost colonialism, lost trade dispute. Yeah, I was not giving occupied cores and claims in the peace deal, but you are fine, Great Britain, you are fine. Right, let's convert straight away before I core it. I'll leave 1 unit in here. Yeah, sure. And then I can fabricate a claim on Kent and actually go at it in the next one. Also, fun fact. Don't attach the mercs. That's not what I'm meant to do. Crush that army, pretty please. Before they actually occupy that. Thank you very much. Okay, and now we'll have to move this army up there. Okay, move you up there. Or there. Also, do I want to convert you or do I want to core first? I think I want to core first. I won't be able to core St. Ellen free yet. I will be able to do it later on. So let's actually convert you. And let's increase autonomy everywhere around here. There we go. So Italy has the Cape. And Italy has this as well. Hooray, hooray, hooray. There we go. This is reformed. England, are you reformed now? No, you are Protestant. Oh well. Okay, so I have these guys in here. Let's detach you. I can't upgrade you. Let's actually tell you to go to Sevilla. You guys, I need you to be over in Verona because I need to upgrade. But before, I need to actually grab that army. So let's do that. And I will be fighting the Ottomans next. With only one army for now. Let's move there. Could have taken Picardy. It's going to be tricky. Let's increase the autonomy in here. Right, so I can actually allocate one guy to collect money in there. Not this one. Sure, let's accept their rightful claims. I need one extra merchant. That means colonial region. Or trade region, rather. So Mutsapa, guess what? You will be next. Why are you not moving? Oh, such annoyances. And they will be able to siege those provinces. God damn it. Oh well. Right, another claim on the Ottomans. Pretty please. So I have these. Do I have Yanya yet? It's an easier way to check. Yes, I do. So do I want Edirne? Could move all the way to Thilanik. Let's sort of get a claim on Thilanik. Hang on. Yeah, I'll end up taking Selanik first. Or Selanik. So, if I were to declare war on you, who would join? Oman would join on their side. I'm not entirely sure that I want to fight Oman in this war. Might want to fight them in Marihan war. We'll see. Rebels were successful. Yep. Was expecting that now. These guys take forever to move up. Right, you are getting there at the very least. You are taking attrition like crazy. Let's actually dock you there. For a little while. And grab the transport and move it to Verona. Actually, the transport could die. I do believe. 31 units of transports, yeah. I don't need an extra transport. For now, at the very least, I don't need it. I will need it later on, but for now, it is fine. 187, that is fine as well. Have you upgraded Tyrol? It's been improved 3 times. And probably for tax. Dumbasses. Alright, so I have this guy in here. Kinda need this guy there. Probably not the best of ideas to actually have this one in here. Let's move him down a little bit. Just in case. They're actually moving for Cairo and for Kenna. That's fine then. I need to deal with these guys. I don't want them to actually take that one. Right, Assau was converted. Royal marriage with Hungary as ended. Funj and Kaffa done. No aggressive expansion whatsoever. 17, 15, 17, Stop force march there. I won't be able to get there in time. 6 days until the next siege. Can I... No. Alright, take off the force march then. Ah, Jesus Christ. 30th of May. 9th of June. 7th of June. Alright, you can move. Truce of Marihan has ended. War galleons. Huh? Well, you have Cadiz as your port for now. Also, not in Treviso, I want you in Verona, because I have a shipyard in Verona. And next up I'll actually be able to build the Grand Shipyard, which is grand. Let's actually upgrade all of these up to galleots. Be grand as well. Sure, Hungary I'll accept. Who are you fighting? No one. France and Italy. Yeah. So if I were to fight against you, Livonia North will not join, Portugal will not join because distant war, Livonia North distant war as well. Everyone else would join. I want to fight Oman in this war though, with Mogadishu. Marahan. Marahan will be easy. And you, I kinda need to take 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to take 9 provinces from you. Well, that will... Actually, I need to take more than 9 provinces. Take these as well. And that one as well. So, yeah, we'll end up fighting you first. However, yeah, we can build up another army. Good, let's build another army then. Ugh, that's going to cost me. Yeah, that's fine, we have the money. Not this. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And build the mid game for Rome. Go for it. Alright, so we occupied this one. Let's cancel. Let's hunt down that army first. Okay, everyone else is starting to drop, I think. Tajura and Argisa. Inquisitor died. We got a level 2 theologian. That is okay. How's my conversion? Only have 2 conversions going for now, apparently. Okay, that one is done. Let's siege that one back. Sure, I will accept a marriage with you. My king is kind of old. Actually, he's so old that I'm actually considering just setting him up as a leader. Okay, so you are an... not average, but... you are decent, at the very least. Yeah, decent is probably a strong-ish word for it, but yeah. You are kind of decent. So this will be the war against the Ottomans yet again. Let's activate these 2 forts just in case. I want to take this one as well. I kind of do, but I'll be able to do it. Let's just declare war next. France, Hungary will join. That should suffice. France barely willing to join. Alright, I might actually call in Portugal. No, let's just keep Portugal in as... Actually, hang on, I don't want this war, I want this one first. Whew, I barely remembered. Right, so I have Calais and St. Helena to colonize, or to core rather. I need Calais to be done. Okay, this has been taken care of, let's start to move you down. There you go, Calais is done. Let's spend it all. 18.1. I really don't like that. It is really cheap. Let's actually grab the transports and move my army south. Let's grab the transports, thank you. Let's move it there so I can actually grab them. You are fine, yes you are. Next up I'll need 30 extra transports. That's going to be my next goal. Extra 30 freaking transports. Right, and I kinda need 1 extra infantry, don't I? Recruit 1 extra infantry in here. Wish I could edit this thing. But well, it's fine. It will be fine. Alright, that is my timer. I'll wrap up the episode soon. I'm actually going to move with the galleons as well. How much money? 38. And I'm rocking with full level 3s all over the place. That is grand. That is grand. I'll be able to fabricate a claim in here. Well, might as well keep fabricating claims on the Ottomans. So next up, Tirhala. Sure. Didn't actually do it. Tirhala, off you go. Mamluks want military access. Sure, I'll grant you. Who are you fighting? Lodya and Darfur, not Darfur. And let's actually start to consider where do I want to station my troops. One of them should be here. You are fine without this in here now, are you not? Yes, you are. Let's attach transport, merge you, and grab the fleet. Thank you very much. And move them where? Well, where are the Italian particulars trying to rise up, by the way? Okay, down here. So I need to move one army in here. Let's do it with this one then. You don't need to be a leader in there, but I will use it nonetheless. Also, over here, we are converted. Let's actually assign this as a trade company province. We can now start to convert Aiziut and Minia. Let's do that. The cores are about done. And then we will be able to start the... What do you want? Increased autonomy. Everywhere. Jesus. Ah, they rose up in Andamas. Well, I'll wrap up the episode then. I'm going to need an extra army in here. So I'm actually going to create a template for 30 of these. Actually, I'm not going to create a template. I'm going to build these manually in the between the episodes. You don't want me to do this. It's just going to be 30 transports queued up because I need transports in the Mediterranean as well. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, do take care and goodbye.